Hey friends, Andy F. Downs here with my friend Carlos Whittaker. We just finished recording an episode of the That Sounds Fun podcast talking about his new book, Enter Wild. It's excellent. You need to get a copy. But Carlos, we talked about all the things on the show.
We did.
But one of the things I wanted to save for us here is you are just such an excellent storyteller. And I know you have a course that people can buy on how to tell Instagram stories really well.
Yes, that course isn't out yet, but now you know that it's going to come out soon.
Sorry, I thought it was already out.
No, I'm so glad that you gave a little plug for it. Yeah, this is awesome.
So give us people like Instagram stories, but people want to tell stories well in their life.
Yeah.
How do we do that? What are some tips on how to tell better stories?
You know, I think the first thing you have to realize is that you have a story worthy of telling.
That's right.
If you don't believe in your own story, you're not going to be able to tell stories well. Mm-hmm. And so it's all psychological at the beginning. I tell people all the time, especially that want to connect and convey an idea on Instagram, you've got to get over seeing your face. Like you've got to believe that you are important. You say, I am enough. I am enough. Say it 100 times. Look at the camera. And then also understand that there are so many stories around you. Listen, since March, whenever we went into quarantine, there are more people watching my stories on Instagram. And my stories are about robins, bluebirds, squirrels, flowers, ducks, things around my house.
Yes.
And people are riveted because every single story that's around us has an opportunity to be told well. And so just realize when you're telling a story, remember, you're important, you're enough, and to be brave about telling your story. Yeah. Secondly, realize that there's stories all around you that need to be told.
Yeah.
But I'd say also for people, realize that you can tell any story, but the story has to have a hero in it. And so while I'm telling Instagram stories, I think every single day, okay, as I start my story, I'm going to start a story. A lot of times also I start stories that I never finish.
Yes.
Like I'll record stories that never make it onto Instagram.
Oh, interesting.
I don't record my stories inside of Instagram.
Oh,
I record
didn't know
them
that.
all on my camera because I treat them as a little movie.
Yes.
And so I'm always looking for the hero, and the hero is never you.
The hero is never you. That's
so the hero for all my stories, again, the story that went viral yesterday, the hero wasn't me. The hero was James across the street who painted the bunny black. When it was Lala, the hero wasn't me. The hero was Lala, actually a little baby tiny robin. That went viral a year ago.
Yes.
With all of the stories that have gone viral, people are always asking me like, Carlos, how do you get stories to go viral? You know, you seem to have like a lightning in a bottle kind of with viral stories. And I'm like, no, I'm just practice good storytelling.
That's right.
Which you can get in the course if you join it as soon as But yeah, just understand that, like, find the hero of the story. Make sure that you are not the hero.
Yes.
You can be a guide.
There are times I have to rewrite Insta things because I go, I'm the hero here.
Yep.
Let's fix this because I don't ever want to be. Yeah.
And that's what people are going to gravitate to. And so, and I just say practice.
Yes.
You know, look around you. Yesterday there were a bunch of little ants carrying a piece of dog food down my driveway, and I bent down and I recorded about 15 minutes of content, and National Geographic, the ants are now taking the thing. And so I recorded this entire thing about the ants and the dog food and the whole thing, but I didn't upload it because it didn't work.
Yeah.
And so just realize that not every story is going to be worth telling, but just tell stories, and then bam, something's going to hit.
Yeah, that's great. So. Y'all, there's so much more where this came from. Follow Carlos Loswhit, Loswhit, in all the places. And make sure you grab a copy of Enter Wild. It released this week. It's out. You need it. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.